For this month's book recommendations, I wanted to focus on books that help you build better prototypes, or if you're interested in making a business around a product, they talk about that as well. But these will make you a better scientist or engineer just because you understand the process of trying to develop a hardware item. So let's dive in. All right, first up we have Prototype to Product by Cohen. This book goes through all the things that you need to know to take your rough idea, go through the development process, things like breadboarding and getting your first prototypes ready, looks like prototypes, feels like prototypes, defining your product, how you're gonna power it, talks about that, how you're gonna produce it, also what regulations are you subject to. A lot of people forget that they might be subject to UL or FCC or other regulations, especially here in the US, or CE in Europe. It really just goes through how you do exactly what the title says. Take your prototype and make it into a product. So this book is worth checking out if that's something that you're thinking about doing, or you're curious how it happens. Next is The Hardware Hacker by Bunny. Now, this is more of a book of stories. There are some how-tos in here. I think the example, if I remember correctly, is a bicycle flashing like a red light that you're going to make into a product. But there's a lot of stories interspersed in here on what it's like to try to manufacture a product. Do you take that manufacturing overseas? What's that like? Are you doing it here? What's the documentation you need to produce? Just some really good stories, kind of like our debugging book by Agans, but stories about manufacturing. This is definitely worth a read. It's a casual read. It doesn't read like a textbook at all. It's a nice one to just sit in the armchair in the evening and go through. Next is The Hardware Startup. This book is definitely more focused on the business side of starting a hardware company, so you might not be as interested in it if you're just interested in the manufacturing process, so they do talk about that in here. But I think it's just as important as the manufacturing process, asking some of the questions that they ask in here, like, does anybody want your product? Is it something that you can make into a product that's profitable? How are you gonna brand it? Talks about crowdfunding. That's been really popular recently. How are you gonna take it to market? There's a lot of legal concerns. Again, that's something that a lot of people don't think about, especially in academic circles when they develop something in the lab and try to take it to market. They may not realize the legal ramifications of that. So The Hardware Startup is definitely a good book to check out. It's relatively thin and an easy read. All right, next we've got Engineering for Industrial Designers and Inventors by Ask. This book is pretty thin and it goes through really high level overviews of things you need to consider or things you at least need to know exist when you're making a physical thing. I don't really know of many books that go through the breadth of things that this book does. So for example, we're going to talk about in the beginning, designing. What's the designing process like? And designing for people. Non-technical influences, things like how does it work with a human hand, ergonomics. Talks about material science. How do you pick materials that are strong enough? Different materials. It's got a list of common materials and their characteristics. Basic thermodynamics, first, second, third, and 0th law of thermodynamics. Really basic fluid mechanics. Heat transfer, human factors, sustainability and design, mechanical systems, bearings, gaskets, seals, fasteners. Really just a huge variety of things in a very few pages. So you're not gonna be an expert on any of them, but you know they exist, and that gets you to where you can go seek more information in my favorite kind of knowledge, which is knowledge that you didn't know you didn't know. And finally, many of our things that we build, whether they're scientific or just laboratory devices, even consumer devices, have electric motors in them. This is Electric Motors and Mechanical Devices for Hobbyists and Engineers by Bill Davies. Now this book is not a textbook. It reads very casually. It is not going to be your definitive source of everything you need to know about motors if you're an engineer designing a large product. But this tells you a lot about the different types of motors. What about small DC motors? How do brushless motors work? What's three-phase? All of these things that you need to know as you're going to integrate a motor into your project are stepper motors. That's a really common one I get asked is, how do stepper motors work? Do I need a stepper motor? Why do I need a stepper motor? They'll talk about that in here. It's got some really simple diagrams in it, and it reads pretty easily. Again, it's not a textbook. It does say for hobbyists and engineers, and I would say hobbyists is definitely first in that. And it's an older book now, but the fundamentals of how motors work just don't change. So this one is worth checking out. I hope that you enjoyed those book picks and that they're going to help you if you are trying to build your own hardware device, and we'll see you next month.